Today's model is in one of the most sought after community right here in Winter Garden. Let's have a look, let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlandohomeshow, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, today I'm in one of my favorite community right here in Winter Garden. The model behind me is a 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, 2-car backload garage. It's a beautiful house in a fantastic community. The first thing you're going to notice is that you have these pavers that kind of leads you to your front porch, and I love the stone elevation. Now with this builder, everything that you see is everything that you get. It's inclusive of all the price and everything, which I'll tell you a little bit more once we get inside. But I love that you have this beautiful railing and you have the pavers that kind of lead all the way over here. So on a beautiful day, you can just sit around, have one of those rocking chairs and just sit, read a book and just enjoy the neighborhood. So let's go inside and check this beautiful model out. Hello, and welcome to another beautiful home. Now guys, if you are looking to buy a home anywhere in Central Florida and Tampa, this is a great resource. Press that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel. We put in a lot of effort and bring you 8+ models throughout the whole month, all over Central Florida, Orlando and Tampa area. And the model that I'm in today is a beautiful, it's not a decorated model, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get as many floor plans that I possibly could, because with builders, they're going to build the same kind of models that are decorated in most of their communities, but they build like 11 different floor plans. And if you're anything like me, I can look at the floor plan, it makes sense, but what makes more sense to me is when I walk through the house. And the price of this house, it's actually 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom with a loft, 2,027 square foot. With the master bedroom downstairs, it has a back alley for your 2-car garage. It's on a 40 by 110, 120 lot size, so it really depends upon where you are, and the price is anywhere between $525 to $600. The variation in the price is based upon the lot. So with this builder, the good thing about this builder is that they build block over block. So you have blocks construction on the first floor, and then you have a block construction on the second floor. This is the only 1 or 2 of the rare builders that do that. And this is an inventory home. So guys, if you are looking to buy a home, you know, with this builder, you cannot go to a design center. This is the house, this is the upgrades, take it or leave it kind of a situation. You cannot build from scratch, but it is in one of the most sought after community right here in Winter Garden, with one of the top schools that are located over here. So if you have kids like I do, schooling is important. So that is something to keep in mind. There is no CDD, and the HOA is just about $252 a month. And at one point in time, I was personally looking into this community because it has so many amenities. You have like 6 resort style pool, 2 clubhouse, picket ball, the lawn care is taken care for you, so you don't really have to worry about it. So it includes a lot of amenities, and I have the footage in the video so for you to check out. So please make sure. Now, if you are not sure about where to go, which part of town to live in, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. That's where I bring you community videos. We talk about school, hospital, shopping, dining, so you can decide, hey, is Windermere or Winter Garden a good part for me to stay, or should I look into Wesley Chapel or Riverview? So the first thing you're going to notice is that this is the door that you get, which is a standard. Everything in this house is standard, included in the price. So just keep that in mind. Your ceiling height is 9'4". You have this nice window bringing in a good amount of light. And the tile that you see over here, now they have 4 different packages. So it will really depend upon, they have a package that may have a different color tile, a different color granite, and a different color cabinet. So that is something to keep in mind. So when they release their lots, they're going to say, this is the model, this is what it has, and this is the end price, and that's pretty much it. Now, they are doing seller concession, but the good thing with this builder is if you buy an inventory home, they're buying down the interest as low as 5%, 5.25%, and also giving you another $5,000 to $10,000 towards closing cost and prepaid. So they're doing a lot. The washer and dryer does not include, however, they are giving you a two-door refrigerator, like the one that you see in the kitchen, which I'll show you in just a moment. But as I walk over here, you have your half a bathroom located right here, which is very convenient. You have this nice big window, bringing in a good amount of light. And it's right over here, and then right across from it is your washer and dryer. So your laundry is also downstairs, not a very big laundry, but very conveniently located. And then you have these solid doors. You know, I don't know if you looked at some builders, they have the other ones, but this is really nice. You have this nice regular 6/8 door. And then right over here, you also have a little closet space. You know, this could be for 2 days that it gets cold, coat closet or a cleaning closet or whatever that you would want. And the other thing that I want you to know that if you see these arcs, this is something that it comes with. So everything that you see in the house, which is the refrigerator, your granite, your cabinets, the crown molding, everything is included, and that's between $525,000 to $600,000 on a 40 by 120 lot. So just things for you to keep in mind. It doesn't give you a lot of room to build a pool, but for the price and for the area, it is a very, very good deal as compared to what's going on, because I know the market went absolutely bazooka, but now the market is changing. Now guys, I am actually compiling a playlist. It's called the Ultimate Buyer's Guide. So if you are looking to buy a brand new home or even a resale, make sure to check out, because I talk about design center options, things that you should and you shouldn't do. I'm also doing videos on inspection, what kind of inspections you need to do. And I just closed on my house, hallelujah. God has been kind, and thank you so very, very much for subscribing and helping me grow my team. And there were so many things. I know a lot when it comes to real estate. And it's just so many things that I learned when I went through the process myself. So please make sure to check out those videos. If they are not released, they will be releasing every week as I do them. So please keep that in mind. So this is the size of your island. Now they have 4 different packages. So where you can see maybe it has a white color cabinet or a gray color cabinet, because that is the sign of the time. But what I really also like is your 60/40 sink with a window. And let me show you, these blinds are magnetic. I have 2 little kids, and with my kids, I'm kind of afraid they're going to just strangle themselves, especially my little one. He's 3.5, and he is like his mother, naughty. But this is really nice. I like that it's in the front. So I like it personally. It's a matter of personal choice. I like it when there is a window that kind of you can look outside in your kitchen. That's just a personal choice. This is the range hood that you get, and also the microwave. One thing that I do want to point out is that it does vent outside. You know, so when we cook, where I'm from, we use a lot of spices and stuff. So it's really nice that it vents outside, because the smell of the spices and stuff can kind of get in the house. So this is a really nice thing. But I just love this open floor plan. I'm like, look at this. You have so much space. So you can have your family living right there. You can cook. You can see what the kids are up to. You could basically just do everything while you're still working in the kitchen, cooking. You can put the TV on, watch a serial, whatever that works for you. But the other thing that I also love is this covered lanai area, which is really, really nice. And the good thing about this is that you have the pavers, and later on, once you close, you can, with HOA permission, you can actually put the screen over here and then cover it. So that is something a lot of people have done in this community, but you do have to get permission from the HOA, which is just a matter of putting in some paperwork, and because it's a small covered area, it's basically not going to be a lot of money to be able to do that. But as I go over here, this is what I like, another feature. Now you're going to see a lot of blue tape. Now that blue tape is basically significant that this house is about to close, and the buyer of this specific house did a walkthrough and then blue taped everything that they found. And this is your opportunity. And I talk a lot more about the significance of the builder walkthrough. You're going to do like a pre-drywall and the after drywall, the final inspection. And this is your opportunity to kind of go with a magnifying glass and kind of point out everything. But this is how you get it. And what I love is that because your 2-car garage is right over here, Nothing extraordinary with the garage, but what I do want to point out is that you have this pole right there, but I also like that they have your water heater elevated. So this is something that I like. You have entrance to the attic over here, and then also right over here, this you can see it's a concrete block. What I would do personally is when I close, which I actually did in my house, is that I put epoxy on my garage. It's going to last longer, it looks nice, but that is just a matter of personal choice. So you come in, you can drop your keys, you can unload everything. But here's the thing, right here is your master bedroom. The only thing that I would have really loved, especially in a master bedroom, is those extra lights. And if you work from home, you know, it is really nice to have those extra lights in one of the bedroom where you are going to work from home. The other aspect of this house is that it has this really nice, you know, your toilet or your water closet area. And the good thing is that it's not that skinny, because I have seen some where the space is not that too much. So as I come out, you have your double undermount sink over here with the granite. And if you look, you have the same kind of tiles that goes in. And then you also have some space right over here, your closet for your towels and everything that you need. So a lot of space. And then this is your master closet. And I know for sure, for me personally, this won't really work because my wife has a lot of stuff, but this is still a very comfortable size. And hopefully you don't have as many clothes as my wife does, but that would be good. And then you also have this walk-in. Now, this is a plain, simple white tile. I would have loved it if they would have done it all the way, but this is how it comes. You also have this little cavity right here for your soap and shampoos and everything else that you need. Now let's go upstairs and check out the secondary bedroom, and then also look at the loft area with this house. Now this is a great community, and if you are looking, this is a great resource. Please make sure to press the thumbs up button. Now that I'm TikToking and Instagramming, make sure to check me out on TikTok and Instagram. I give a lot of tips, especially if you are looking to buy a brand new home or even a resale, and my team basically helps, and there is a process to it that I have defined very, very well. So when you come down, we're not just taking you everywhere throughout the town, we're taking you to show what fits your need, what fits your budget in the area that you wanted. And if it's something that's not possible, let us be the first one to tell you, because buying a house is a very emotional thing, and we want to make sure that we give you the right information to start with. And then you also have this space right here. So this is basically a pantry space that you could use, or if you have enough cabinets and you don't have that much stuff. But I know with kids, I mean, like, you're going to use that. So let's go upstairs. Now, before I go, you see this wooden banister. This is a standard feature with the builder. You get it the way it is. I'm going to be doing more models in this community because this is one of my favorite communities. And like I was saying, I was planning on personally buying it, but I couldn't find what exactly I was looking for. So I ended up in a different part of town. But nevertheless, it is a great community because of school. They have Publix. They have a lot to offer in this community. So let's go upstairs and check rest of it out. So as I come upstairs, the first thing you're going to notice is the ceiling height, which is your standard 8 foot. This is your loft area right over here. You have like 1, 2, 3 window panels, bringing in a good amount of light. But what I also love about this is that you have this one door closet. I'm a huge fan of closets like this rather than the split or the sliding ones. The split ones, personally speaking, is worse than the sliding ones. So that's just a personal choice, because the split ones is always falling off the track. And then right over here is your secondary bathroom. And as you can see, it's missing a mirror. These are the kind of things that you're going to be pointing out. If you see a chip, if you see something that's not right, or paint, these are the kind of things you're going to point out. But it's a shower tub combination with the similar kind of tiles over here and the same kind of tiles that you see over here, which is kind of goes all the way through. You do have a small closet for your towels and everything right here. And then as I come around, you have the bedroom, the secondary bedroom over here. What I love is that you have a good amount of light. Now, it's not as big, but it's definitely a comfortable size. And if it's just you, your husband, or you, your boyfriend, just a kid, whatnot, it's a really nice starter home because the prices in terms of rent has also gone up quite a bit. So like keep that in mind, and I know people always say, oh, they're going to wait for the rates to come down. Well, guess what? When the rates come down, prices will go up. So what I would suggest, and what I have personally done myself, buy the house, when the rates come down, refinance it, because you're going to start building your equity, because no matter what you do, you're still going to pay a mortgage. It might as well be yours as compared to your landlord. That's just my personal thoughts. I'm a big, I'm big in terms of having your own assets as compared to just helping. Now, if you are in a situation where you just don't have any option but to wait, I understand that. But if you have been sick and tired of renting, you got to start, because the rents right now is just they're almost, if not similar, they're almost up there what it would be in terms of you buying a house. So that's something to keep in mind. So you have this double door closet, pretty standard, nothing unusual, but I do love that they kind of just clicks in. And then as I go over here, you have the other bedroom, pretty much similar size, just maybe a smaller window and a bigger window, still bringing in a good amount of light. You have your standard ceiling height over here. I would have loved in the loft area to have more lights if that would have been a possibility. But like I said, with this builder, this is the house, this is the upgrades, this is the lot. You pretty much cannot change anything. So just keep those things in mind. But similar kind of closet space right over here. I hope my video brings in a lot of value, and I hope that you are also checking out Orlando Living with D, because that's where we talk about area, we talk about school, talk about hospital, and then we also have Orlandohomeshow in Espanol, which amazing Ana Karina runs, because my Spanish is still poquito. Make sure to check out the playlist, which is the ultimate guide to buying a home, because there is a lot of information. Like, I do these model homes all throughout Tampa and Orlando, but what I'm also doing is I am trying to do like what questions you can have in terms of inspection, what things you could do after you buy a house, or what did I learn in terms of when I build my own house, because that's an experience I had firsthand. And I can tell you, wow, it was an eye-opening experience. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram and TikTok. My handle is @dguptaorlando. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you know of somebody that can use this information and would be beneficial, forward the link to them for my channel. And when you guys call us, please remember you'll be talking to somebody on my team. Their job is to collect all the information and connect to an agent on the team, whether that be me or somebody from my team. These are handpicked people that I personally have trained. They work, they know the area really well, and they can help you and guide you. We also do a Zoom call, and in the Zoom call, we understand exactly what is that you are looking for, and then we try to match you with what exactly is happening and be able to assist you. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next model, thank you for watching. Bye for now.